Welcome to this meditation. It will be a short meditation, aim to keep it under 10 minutes, just to help us come into our minds, into our bodies and out of our minds, which can really help us connect to ourselves. It can help with sleep, and it can help get us into a more creative ease and flow state, especially when we're rushing around and we've got a lot of stresses on. So just inviting you to get comfortable. If you're sitting on a chair, feet flat on the floor, legs uncrossed, just feel the chair underneath you. If you wish to lie down, you can. And just noticing the points where your body touches the floor. So inviting you to close your eyes and lower your gaze. And bringing your awareness and attention to your breath. Just noticing the breath coming in, noticing the breath coming out. Doesn't have to be any clever or special, specific breath. Just allowing and giving permission to your body to allow whatever breath wants to come. And trusting that the body knows what breath you need right now. And then bringing your awareness to the points at which your body connects with that earth, whether that's through a couch or a chair or a cushion or a bed or the floor. If you're sitting, it'll be your seat bones and your feet on the floor probably. If you're lying down, it could be your head, your upper back, and your backside, and your heels or soles of your feet if your knees are bent. Just noticing where that connection is with the earth. And just almost enjoying, inquiring into, being curious into how is that connection? Can I feel it or not? It doesn't matter whether we can feel it or not. All we need to do is just bring our awareness into our body, the connection with the earth. And just noticing whether we feel held by it, even if we can't feel it. We just know that we're being supported and we don't have to worry about that. We can just bring our awareness into ourselves. And not really have to worry about anything else. And if we have thoughts and to-do lists and other stories in our minds, just allow them to be there, acknowledge them. But try not to attach to anything in particular. But instead bring the awareness back to the breath, just noticing whether it's fast or slow, or deep or shallow, or whatever else. Just be curious about how the breath is. Notice if anything changes. I notice a yawn wants to come. And there's no pressure, no judgment, no right or wrong. All we're doing today is bringing our awareness to how we're connecting to the earth. Whether we can feel it or not. And if we can, how is it? And if we can't, then that's okay. That's where we're at the moment. No judgment, no stories. If they come, yeah, they can be there. But we're just not going to attach to them or allow ourselves to get drawn into them. We're just going to keep bringing our awareness back to the breath. Keep bringing our awareness back to the breath. Keep checking in, noticing that connection with the earth. And that feeling that we're supported and held and we don't have to do anything or be anything right now. Just be with the breath. Notice the connection with the earth. And if anything comes up, any tightness, anxieties, or maybe it's joy and excitement, just allow it to be there. Just a small amount, 1 or 2% maybe, acknowledge it. Breathe with it. Just bring the awareness back to the breath. Maybe give it a smile, whatever it is, be kind, compassionate to anything that wants to come up as we bring our focus inwards. And then just bringing that awareness to the breath, whatever it's doing, and our connection wherever we're connecting to the earth. And then we're just going to take a final few breaths. So just enjoy this final few breaths, connecting to the earth, not having to do or be anything, noticing our breath. And then you can just start to, you might want to take a couple of deeper breaths, you might want to roll your shoulders, or maybe wiggle fingers and toes as we start to bring ourselves gently out of the mindfulness practice. And then when you're ready, you can gently start to open your eyes. So thank you so much for joining me today, the first of 3 weeks of meditation and mindfulness practices that are going to help us build some healthy habits for a busy Q4, which for me is always pretty busy and full on and stressful. And I really hope you will join me over the next few weeks.